Mark, you're a
Good
Barnsley
morning.
fan.
I am, I'm afraid.
Just talk about your season so far.
Well, it's not season so far, it's finished. So we got relegated, bottom of the league. Teams above us had even been deducted points. We were absolutely terrible. So a lot of the fans are blaming the owners for not investing. And of course, the crazy thing is last year we got in the playoffs. So it was very close. What it seemed to be is that sort of direct style of play worked to a certain degree, but apparently it didn't mean that the players increased in value enough, so they changed the style of play to a sort of passing style which we weren't good enough for, we weren't physical enough for, and you could see their heads sort of drop when we went to goal behind.
What are your hopes for next season? Do you think you'll get promoted again?
It's very difficult. We managed to get out of League One, but I know that, for example, Charlton have been there for about 8 years. Sunderland, 4 or 5 years now, I think. It's a very, very difficult division. So we need about 3 or 4 core players to stabilise it, and we need a really simple game plan that the players can play. Because they're running about a lot, but they're always running about in the wrong places. You know, they say football's a simple game, but it seemed pretty complicated to me. It wasn't that they weren't putting the right effort, they were just overloaded on the right back was overloaded. Just happened time and time again. Or they weren't meeting the headers, and one of our best players, a defender, got out most of the season, Polish international. So I hope we can go back, but I could also see us staying there for a few years till we get it all together.
What do you think the key position you'll need to bolster in the summer is?
I think we need a strong defensive midfield that can spread, that can hold the team really. So that when things are going against us, we need someone who can just stand there and just nothing will pass, and that has to be at the level of a midfielder who can then, you know, give a bit more space for the other players to pick out those passes to those other players. So I think it's a strong midfielder, although our attack's been awful and our defence has been terrible. So really, I think we need 3 or 4 new players.
Right, thank you.